Welcome to Beauty by Sweet Angel. Alright, beautiful babes, we'll be diving into goji berries today. Goji berry powder, as a matter of fact. If you have not heard of goji berries, let me just tell you what you're in for. You're looking at taking care of some of the things that you have been longing for, preventing the appearance of the signs of skin aging, helping to reduce the appearance of wrinkles, helping reduce skin inflammation, helping to increase skin firmness, reducing the appearance of scars, aiding in healing damaged skin. Goji berries, they are the elixir of youth. So let's talk about what's in this mask. We'll be taking about 3 to 5 fresh strawberries. I will be putting them in the blender. But let me first tell you, strawberries contain the antioxidant ellagic acid, which prevents collagen destruction, one of the major causes of wrinkle formation. This prevents wrinkles from forming on the skin, thereby providing a healthy, supple look to your face. Strawberries, that's it. Now I'm just going to go ahead and rinse them off, cut the stems off of them, and I'll be back to show you that. And now that that's done, I'm going to put them in my magic bullet and just blend them up, and I'll be back. So now the strawberries have been pureed, and it's time for the next step. Now the next step here is our goji powder. I'm using powder. I really hadn't seen much of goji berries in my local grocery store. Of course, I haven't been out in months, but I wanted to use the powder because it'll have an extended shelf life. We'll be taking 1 tablespoon of the goji powder. And as I mentioned to you earlier, goji powder or the berries help to reduce skin inflammation, reduce the appearance of wrinkles, and increase the skin's firmness. It'll also help to reduce the appearance of scars as well, and help with damaged skin also, which is damaged by the sun, the UV rays. It'll help to rejuvenate and repair the skin. Okay, now I'm going to try to mix this up. Sometimes the powder doesn't always mix as well as I would like for it to, so I may subsequently end up putting it in the blender or getting my little hand mixer. So we'll just kind of mix it as best we can and move on to the next ingredient. So next up, we'll be taking honey. We'll be using in this recipe here 1 teaspoon of the honey. Honey, of course, is a natural antioxidant. It will help to control wrinkles and fine lines on the face. Applying honey on your face in the form of organic honey will help increase your skin's elasticity, helping your skin to look more youthful and glowing, even reversing the signs of aging to a great degree. And the final ingredient we'll be using is vitamin E. I'm using the liquid, but you can also use the capsules. If you're going to use the capsules, make use of at least 2 or 3 of them. I'm actually adding in a 1/2 teaspoon of this vitamin E. Applying vitamin E topically can block free radicals and replenish lipids, which helps slow down the skin's aging process. This ingredient may also help reduce wrinkles and fine lines and keep your skin looking youthful. So now it's time to mix it all up. And when I was mixing this, I'm like, this isn't going to work, which I knew it wouldn't. I was going to use my blender, but I opted to go ahead and use my, you could call it a frother, or I call it a little hand mixer to go ahead and do the job. And that is simply what I did. And that made it so much easier to get the job done. This I got from Amazon. I will link the frother in the description box, and everything that I'm using that I have links to, that I will definitely share that with you all in case you want to try this amazing mask. So now that it's all mixed up, it's time to get ready to apply this amazing mask. As you heard all of the great information about what this mask can do for your face, for wrinkles, this is what we're doing over here. We are dealing with anti-aging issues. We are dealing with the fine lines, wrinkles. We're dealing with skin problems. We deal with it all. And this mask is a multitasker. It is. Now it is recommended to go ahead and steam your face. So that is what I'm getting ready to do right now. This is my facial steamer, a product I ordered from Amazon. These are really inexpensive, and I will, if I can't find this particular one, I will link one below for you, or two, that you can easily grab a facial steamer. Or you could just simply put a pot on the stove, put a towel over your head, let the warm steam hit your face and open those pores up. And now that I'm done steaming, I like to, after I steam my face, take my cool towel and just kind of pat the water off of it, okay, so it won't be so wet and damp and sweaty. So that's done, and now y'all, hey, it's time to apply the mask. If you're ready, say yay! So I'm going to go ahead and probably speed through this process. I actually tried to use this little spatula to apply it, but I had to switch over to one of my trusted little brushes because this just wasn't, it seemed like it was like putting it on and taking it back off. So I switched over to an old makeup brush here, and I got it put on quite quickly and easily. And I really do love this mask. Really, all of the benefits it has is so amazing for the skin, especially aging skin. So, you're covering pretty much every ground when it comes to fine lines and wrinkles, firming up the skin, healing the skin. It's amazing. Even if you have, and some do, even after 50, have acne scars, this will help to even brighten those up, reduce the appearance of those as well. So I'm loving what it does, and I am loving all of the great benefits. Absolutely, I am. Now, of course, this is a mask that you have to continue over time. What I do is I leave it on for 20 minutes and let the mask work. And then I rinse it off. It will feel a little not really tight. It doesn't dry down completely, but of course, with the honey in there, it's going to feel a little bit, sticky kind of, but it's going to dry down pretty well. Now, this is one that you can use 2 to 3 times a week to get the maximum benefits of this. And if you don't use it all up in one sitting, all you have to do is put it in the fridge for up to 3 days. The vitamin E acts as a preservative as well as all the benefits that it has, so that's a plus. So just store it, make sure it's sealed tightly, and store it in the fridge up to 3 days. More than likely you would have used it after the first 2, or at least the 3rd time. You will have it completely used up anyway. And of course, continue on with your normal skincare routine. After you complete the mask, I'm just putting on some jojoba oil on my face, which has like benefits like the mask in helping with wrinkles, fine lines, elasticity, strengthening my skin, firming it up. So I'm done with the mask, and what do I think about my skin? I feel good, y'all. You're gonna love it. You're really going to love it, especially if it's addressing the issues that you need. I know I bring a lot of different face mask treatments to the channel. However, every treatment is not for everybody. You have to select and think of, what does my skin actually needs? And that's how you choose out of all of the hundreds of facial masks that we've done here on the channel. Beautiful babes, there you go. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope you got something out of it, maybe learned something new. I hope that I brought that to you today, and if I did, make sure you show me by dropping a like on this video, subscribing to the channel, hitting the post notification bell so that you are welcoming the next video that comes along right there by notification. I am your girl, Sweet Angel, signing out for now. Again, I'll see y'all on the next video, but please do not keep me a secret. Please, please, please share me with your world, and I will see you and you on the next one. Bye now.